about to get started here. And on the hill, Dontrell Willis. How about a report on him, Chris?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ricky Henderson. The wide to kick the pitch. In there at the knees, and we are underway. Not even close there. 1-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And strike 2. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
On the run, throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Barry Larkin.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus, batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Paul Molitor in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. The wind of the pitch. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
That is third. The designated hitter.
And now the DH, Babe Ruth. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. End of a half inning of play. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Back here at the ballpark. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Greg Maddux. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
We go to the bottom of the first. Luis Arraez stands in. Here comes a pitch. That's down and in. Maddux, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, a curve, and he works in a slider. 2 balls, no strikes to count. In the air, right side. Griffey gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. And time down for the Marlins lineup. In that 5 spot, a guy that's been struggling a little bit, Brian De La Cruz.
Well, you see the batting average there, not pretty, and the on-base percentage has followed. It's a bit uglier, under 300. When that's the way it's going, I got to imagine it's tough for his manager to pencil him into the lineup. But he's also one of those guys that you need. You know that he's one swing away from breaking out. Sometimes you just got to grind your way out of these slumps. So I'm just hoping we see something positive out of him in this one.
Jose Iglesias in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. That one pushed foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
That one to first. One down, base is empty. That one missed.
3-2.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And he walked him.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Gary Sheffield. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
1 ball, no strike.
Iglesias, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Outfield playing straight up now. Righty delivers.
No.
Runner takes off. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Iglesias headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Stepping in, Jesus Sanchez. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And welcome back. Top of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Stan Musial. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he's there with a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And now Chipper Jones. No outs. Runner on second. And that is in for a strike. 0-2 now.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And now the lefty in the air to left center. Garcia sizes this one up. And there's one away. Oh, the throw is wild.
Batting six.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Mickey Mantle. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second here, one gone. Next pitch is outside. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Boog, Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league. I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Here's a 3-0. And he takes a strike. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good.
Oh, nice stop and a slide. And they get the out. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Misses outside, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. And the next pitch is way outside. And here it comes. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Hard hit left side. Iglesias fires over to first, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, still behind by a count. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. The pitch. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 1 away.
Batting six.
Here's Joey Wendell. Good contact guy, good defender. Misses off the plate. And it's 1-0. And a strike in there.
1-1.
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. Didn't go. And that's outside. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Nick Fortes. Line drive, and that's just foul. Wendell leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. High fly ball out into left center field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And that is that. Marlins leave one. They lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Pudge Rodriguez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the first pitch misses for ball one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Falling behind 2-1. There's a strike. The pitch. The punch out there, and there's one down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Barry Larkin in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, no strike.
There's a strike at the knees. And right back to the mound. On to first. Larkin gone to the play.
The center fielder, number 25.
Ricky Henderson stepping in now for the Yankees. Henderson, 31 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The 1-0. There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Ground ball right side. The throw to first. And the Yanks go quietly. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. And it remains 1-0. Welcome back. Now it's Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman,
Maddox back to work. And he grounds one to the right side. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now that second baseman,
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Arise, an all-star a season ago, a career batting average over 300. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the guys in this lineup.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Lifted in the air, right field. Griffey gets under it. And there are 2 outs.
Now back.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Marlins. The walk and a run scored his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. Lifted in the air, out to left. Mantle under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Marlins down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. New inning getting started, and now Paul Molitor singing. He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
The count 2-1.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And now a full count.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Brings it in. That's out number 2. And now the first baseman, Stan Musial, doubled in his first AB. Ball 1 low.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
On a line, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So digging in, Chipper Jones. First offering misses the mark. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. That one drifts inside.
2-1.
Next pitch is downstairs. Mickey Mantle would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And a 3-1 on the way. Here's a high chopper. Tosses to first, and they get the out on Jones. And that is that. The Yanks lead 1. Back here at the ballpark, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Gary Sheffield. Outfield playing straight up now. The pitch. And that one is inside, ball one. And misses inside.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And now it's going to be Jesus Sanchez. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one finds the corner. 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Kicks and deals. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Next pitch downstairs. 3-2 now. In the air out towards right center. Henderson on the move. Makes the grab after a long run. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Junior puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins, but they still. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Mickey Mantle. The pitch. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
In the air, right field. Sheffield settles under it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here's some real power at the plate. Ken Griffey Jr. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing low. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. On the ground right side. And that one finds its way through.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Pudge Rodriguez stepping in now for the Yankees. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one's in there, 0-1. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. And a pitch. So now 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Junior stands at first with 1 out.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
1-2 now. There goes Junior. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for Miami, Joey Wendell. The right-hander back to work. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. And that's a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering in the dirt. Full count now. And he deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ripped to first, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Caught looking his first time up. That's in there, 0-1. And the righty deals. And fouled off. That to right. Junior squeezes it. 2 down.
Now center fielder, Avisail.
And up next for Miami, Avisail Garcia. Flied out his first time. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Miami down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Top six. And now here is Barry Larkin. The line of the pitch. And that's too high.
1 ball, no strike.
And now 2-0. The line to kick the pitch. And there's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ricky Henderson in the on-deck circle. 3-1 now. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Pitch out, but no action. Nobody out. Runner at first. Now 1-1. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner at second, nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Molitor in the box now. Takes strike 1. And 2 as he waves at that one.
All game long, he's really done a great job of keeping these hitters guessing. You've got to play with that front foot. And he's done exactly that, keeping them off balance.
That's off the mark. 1-2 to count.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Line to left, and it's just foul. That was close.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Double steal. Popped up. A rise after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Ruth in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
There's a strike, and a count 2-1.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So
runners on the move. Pitch outside. Throw to third. Safe. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
And the 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Musial can't hold up, and that's a strike. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. He swings and fouls one off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him. At the plate, Chipper Jones. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That's out to center field. Garcia on the move. Got it. Nice grab. And that's the third out. Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom six. And here's the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Maddox back to work. Gurriel gets a piece. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. And ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
In the air, out towards left center. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there's 2 away. And now for the Marlins, Jose Iglesias. Iglesias, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he was born in Cuba. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Musial racing over to make the catch. We go to the top. For the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle. The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Alden Pins. The rookie right-hander is getting loose. Puck, a left-hander, also throwing. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And out of here. He powers that one out to left. His 21st of the year. It's 1-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Dontrell Willis gives way, and a pretty decent effort out of him. Tie ball game, new arm out of the pen. Get back. New pitcher for the Marlins, Alden Pins. He's into the game with the bases empty. Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Strike two.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Going to count 1-2. And that's the strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three. Budge Rodriguez now at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Out of here. His 16th homer of the year, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Barry Larkin, the next to hit. In there for strike one. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 out. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Ricky Henderson. First offering, and it just misses. Next pitch is popped up. Wendell has it sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But the long ball was working in. Bottom of the 7th, and at the plate for Miami, Gary Sheffield.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Oh, 2 now. That one hit to right. Griffey gets under it. 1 away. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That's in there.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Next offering way upstairs. And a pitch. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Ground ball. Musial steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
De La Cruz in the box again, takes a strike.
1 strike.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now, Joey Wendell. Strike one.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the change. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Steven Oker.
Number 48, Steven Oker.
He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And a pitch. Molitor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Garcia makes the catch. One down. So now here's the DH, Babe Ruth. Now a fly ball to right center. Sheffield settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Stan Musial. swing and a ball hammered left field. De La Cruz ranging back, and it hits the fence. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Musial stands at second with 2 gone. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. Upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
The 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. Musial around third. He will score. It's 3-1.
Back-to-back base hits. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. And the 1-0. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Step off, throw to first. Jones gets back easily. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. And the count is 3-1. Step off, throw to first. Jones back in standing. Two outs. And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Junior stands in now and watches strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next offering is downstairs.
1-2.
First and second, 2 down. Junior checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-1. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. New pitcher for the Yankees, Joe Nathan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
First pitch just misses. Bullpen activity starting up now. A.J. Minter getting ready to go. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-1.
No, that's the ball. 2-1.
The 2-1 is high. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Here's Gurriel. That hits the dirt. 1-0.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch misses inside. The count now 2-2. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. And 2 away now. And the batter now, Luis Arias. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Lee Smith comes on now.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
Tying run at the plate. And it's 1-1.
One strike.
Inside corner at the knees for a strike. Fortes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Popped up. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. Through 8 full. Yankees 3 and the Marlins 1. Matt Barnes gets the nod out of the bullpen.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Leading off, Pudge Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Here comes a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. The 2-1. Foul ball.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Here's a 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And now, Barry Larkin.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. That's a little bit low.
2-0.
Pickoff move to first. Rodriguez back easily. Righty delivers. Now a screamer into the outfield. Lays out and makes the play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You could absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. First pitch, not close. And that's outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike, and safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Inside, just missed. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
The new pitcher in the game, Tanner Scott, on for his 20th appearance of the year. Molitor, batting with one down, takes the strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Into center and a base hit. Here comes Pudge around third. He scores, and they're up by 3.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Next to hit, Babe Ruth. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Miami's bullpen with some action. A.J. Puck appears to be getting loose. At the belt and fires. There goes the runner. Pitch is high. Throw. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
The 3-1. Swinging a foul straight back.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And here it comes. Hard hit right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Stan Musial stepping in now for the Yankees.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Henderson at third. Molitor on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. And now the lefty. And that's down and away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3, but they pick up 1 run on the RBI. Welcome back. Last chance for the home team. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Iglesias. Pitch. That one fouled off.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And the 0-2. Good eye right there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
This one in the air right field, and that drops foul. Smith, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and occasionally uses a forkball. Sheffield tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And the right-hander deals. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. Yankees up by 3. They're in the last half of inning number 9. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one not close. Now 2-2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Billy Wagner.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And the batter now, Jesus Sanchez. Swinging a foul straight back. And now the 0-1. Outside. And that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on.
De La Cruz in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next pitch is outside. And he deals. And it's fouled away. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
So first and second with 2 outs. Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Two on, 2 outs. He was late there. Strike 1.
1 strike.
And 1-2.
1-2.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. Another 1-2. Bounce to the right. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Marlins, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.